All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Fort Wayne City Swim Championships. Today is the 8 and under finals. My name is Joe Trent.
And I'm Ben Sutton.
And these are timed finals. Due to the pandemic, we are not going to have the typical Sunday finals. So tonight is the 8 and unders, and these times that are posted will be final results. We are happy that family and friends from near and far are able to watch this most beloved tradition in our city due to our live streaming coverage. The league purchased all necessary equipment from local retailer Sweetwater Sound. The equipment is expensive, and being a non-for-profit 501c3 means that our resources are pretty limited. This is where you come in. Please donate to help us offset the cost of this equipment and enjoy many live streams in the future. Find our GoFundMe account on our Facebook page, Fort Wayne City Swim and Dive Meet. Results will be posted on our Facebook page throughout the weekend. Sponsors for the Fort Wayne City Swim Meet include the Indiana Physical Therapy and Ted's Beer Hall. We will begin with the girls 8 and under 100 medley relay.
There's 2 heats in this event.
Lane 1 will be Pocahontas B. Lane 2, Fort Wayne Country Club A. Lane 3, Blackhawk B. Lane 4, Sycamore Hills A. Lane 5, Columbia City A. Lane 6, Pine Valley Country Club C. Lane 7, Arlington Park B. And Lane 8, Arlington Park C. A lot of 8 and unders for Pine Valley and Arlington Park, Ben.
Yes, seems to be. Should be some good racing here. Starting out the medley relay, backstroke, then breaststroke, butterfly, then freestyle. So probably we'll see some lead changes as different strokes tend to have some stronger swimmers in different strokes, and it's a fun relay to get started.
Absolutely. Waiting on the officials to get those backstrokers in the water.
The top seeded relays are in the center lanes there. So right now in this heat, Sycamore looks to be the top seeded team in lane 4. Looks like we do have a scratch in lane 2.
And the city swimming has officially begun.
Joe, I can remember swimming when I was an 8 and under here at this meet. What about you?
I don't know if I can remember that far back, Ben, but I'm sure it was nice. With a different pool, though.
Different pool.
Lane 6, Pine Valley Country Club, out in the lead. Surprise.
Looks like Sycamore's right there. Got a strong breaststroker in lane 5, Columbia City.
That is Renly Smethers and racing it out with Harriet Heminger. I apologize, everybody, if I mispronounce a name today. It's probably going to happen.
All right, some solid relay exchanges there. We're onto the butterfly leg. Looks like lane 5. Columbia City's pulling a little bit of a lead here.
That is Evelyn White.
Oh, had a nice cannonball entry there.
Emily Simpson. Now Mariana Cuesta.
And Sycamore's got a strong freestyler there at the end. Taking a commanding lead here.
Sycamore Hills will win the first heat on the 8 number.
All right, looks like we have a soft touch, but they touched right around at the 2-minute and 1 second mark. So as results come in, there will be breaks and we will get you guys official results.
This is most definitely the first city swim meet for the majority of these individuals. Probably a few have done it before.
It's good to see teams haven't lost their festivities. A lot of good themes around from different teams dressed in Hawaiian theme or
What's Pine Valley's, Ben?
Party in the USA.
Party in the USA.
We're celebrating the Olympics that are going on right now over in Tokyo.
Gee, what is your theme song?
It happens to be Party in the USA.
Oh, who sings that?
That would be one Miley Cyrus. Maybe you've
I know
heard of
that
her.
song. I believe Arlington Park is under the sea.
Under the Sea, is that a Little Mermaid reference?
Perhaps. Not sure how you dress up for Under the Sea, but I'm sure they've got some good costumes coming up.
Well, I bet you have some good underwaters on your team.
Yes, yes, we will.
All right, we are moving on to Heat 2. This is our championship heat.
Lane 1 will be Arlington Park A. Lane 2 will be Pine Valley B. Lane 3, Orchard Ridge A. Lane 4, Pine Valley A. Lane 5, Blackhawk A. Lane 6, Autumn Ridge A. Lane 7, Pocahontas A. And Lane 8, Club North Point A.
All right, so your top seed in this event is Pine Valley A. And looks like there's 4 teams there. Blackhawk, Pine Valley, Orchard Ridge, and Autumn Ridge all come in with some pretty close times together.
See if anybody can knock off Pine Valley. What do you think?
Well, you know who I'm rooting for, Joe. It is fun to watch the kids interact with each other on different teams. A lot of these kids go to school with each other or know each other from different neighborhoods. And
Absolutely.
it's fun to watch them compete against each other and get out of the pool and give each other a high five or a hug. Again, backstrokers leading off.
So Pine Valley has a little lead there. Is that Izzy Osterman? Right next to her. In lane 5 is Emmy Domer.
Blackhawk, and above that, Autumn Ridge in lane 6 might have that early lead.
Lane 6 is Scarlet
Now
Snowball.
lane 7, Poco's out there as well. Great start here.
I think I've been saying the names in the wrong spot.
All right, coming in the breaststroke here. Still got a tight little race there. Looks like Blackhawk is coming in with the lead.
That would be Emery Baker.
All right, followed by Pine Valley and Autumn Ridge. Orchard Ridge taking the lead. Poco's in the water. Onto the butterfly leg.
Ooh.
We got a great race going on here.
Like
Blackhawk and Pine Valley out
It's
front.
going to come down to the last leg. Lainey Kokert and Molly Abbott.
All right. She's got those arms going.
Oh,
Here
a good
comes
one.
Blackhawk, though.
There's Orchard Ridge sneaking up.
Oh, what a race. What a race.
And lane 5, Blackhawk.
All right. Now, these are unofficial results here. I think, again, we had another soft touch. There is pads in the water, and the kids need to touch the front of the pad. Sometimes they come in and touch the top of the pad, so the
Yeah, I believe
times are not
Orchard
official.
Ridge, you see as 5th there, but I believe they were either 2nd or 3rd. That's a good start for Blackhawk.
Yes, it is.
It's like they take the lead in the city swim meet.
They are your current leaders, aren't
They
they?
currently are. If the meet stopped now, they would get the trophy that Pine Valley brought over from their facility. That's as tall as most men. What do we got next, Ben?
Well, we're moving on to the boys. 8 and under, 100-yard, 100-meter medley relay. So heat 1, lane 2, we have Poco B. Lane 3, Autumn Ridge A. Lane 4, Pine Valley C. Lane 5, Blackhawk B. And in lane 6, Arlington Park B.
Nice to see that lifeguard checking to see if anybody's in the gutters. Looks like we got lane.
Oh, they
number
sure do a
2.
good job guarding the pool here, though.
Lane
All right.
number 2 is Pocahontas with a little lead.
Yep, backstroker's in. No, I'll tell you what I love seeing, Joe. None of these kids are looking back for the wall. That means their coaches have done a great job getting their stroke count, knowing how many strokes it takes to get from the flags to the wall.
Lane 3, Micah Boland. Getting a big lead for his team.
All right. Looks like Autumn Ridge got a nice little lead here. Great leg from Micah Boland.
2 and touch. That's
Hits
what
the
you
wall. The butterflyer is off.
That is Knox Reinhardt in the lead.
Then Arlington Park B in the water second. Blackhawk in their third. And Poco's now in the water. All 4 butterflyers swimming. It's like Autumn Ridge is holding on to the lead. Good butterfly strokes here.
Park, they're at lane 6. Trying to
And they're freestylers in the water.
Autumn Ridge, that is. Benson Gustin. My apologies, I was away from the microphone.
All right, Poco's coming on strong here. Poco with that outside smoke. They're coming in.
Don't have a name for that, whoever that is. But boy, he's doing well.
And Poco gets their hand on the wall first. Oh, looks like a tight race for second.
Hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. I don't know if any of them
Use
actually
those
touched.
backup timers
Yes.
to get official results.
All right, we are moving on to our championship heat, heat number 2. We have Sycamore in lane 1, Sycamore A. In lane 2, Orchard Ridge A. In lane 3, Poco A. Lane 4, Pine Valley A. Lane 5, Blackhawk A. Lane 6, Pine Valley B. Lane 7, Arlington Park A. And in lane 8, Club North Point A. Got some excited coaches over there on the side cheering on their little swimmers here. As Joe said, I'm sure there's a lot of these kids. This is their first city swim meet.
Oh, yeah.
Exciting stuff.
We have kids who are ages, I think, I see a 4-year-old.
A 4-year-old.
swimming
Wow,
in
that's
this
impressive. Your
city championship.
meet record in this event is a 1:22.08, set in 1994 by Orchard Ridge. And they're off. Ooh, some good underwaters
That
right from the
underwater,
get-go.
lane 4.
So it
Lane
looks
number
like
7. That will be Mr. Schulenberg from Arlington Park.
Arlington Park
Taking
and
a
Pine
lead.
Valley. Would you look at that?
Stay off that lane line.
It's like Pine Valley enters the water first. Arlington Park second. Well, that can't be an 8-year-old up on the block in lane 4, can it?
My goodness gracious. That is Connor Domkowski. Looking strong.
Big man Austin Young coming in for Butterfly. All right, in second, lane 5, Blackhawk. So Jalen Stoller's in the water. Down in lane 2's in third, Orchard Ridge. And Poco's not far behind.
And Knox Osteen is taking it home, looking strong.
All right.
Might be a battle for second place. Not might be, will be.
Oh, what a swim. It's like Pine Valley takes first place finish there.
128.
Blackhawks coming in strong, second place. And Poco's going to touch the wall in third. Orchard Ridge is in fourth. Out there in lane 7. Arlington Park, 6. Pine Valley B and Club North Point.
Now that concludes the Medley relays. We will begin the next event, which is the girls 8 and under 25 freestyle. There are 9 heats of this, and they start on the bulkhead, I believe.
Yes, they will. We have an 8-minute break here, so we're gonna.
8-minute break. We got to fill the time.
Yes, we do.
For 8 minutes.
Yes, we do. So they put some planned breaks in here to make sure the kids get enough rest between different events. So we'll have an 8-minute break right now, and then after the butterfly before the IM, there'll be another 5-minute break.
How about you and I take a break? We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Sounds good. We'll see you shortly. All right, we are back. We have the 25 freestyle next. Good old splash and dash.
Splash and dash it is. 9 heats of this. And in the 25 freestyle, especially in the 8 and unders, many times it can be any person's race.
Oh, absolutely. You know, as you mentioned earlier, typically we have a final session. So, you know, we could actually have a winner that's not even in the last heat here today.
That's a potential.
If you look at the record, that 15.60 back in 1974 by Julie Burt.
Can't say I know who Julie Burt is, do you?
Actually, I do. Her dad was actually played the Muncie High School that the movie Hoosiers was made after. Played basketball at the University of Michigan. There's some knowledge for you, Joe.
It was named after, he
played for the Muncie team that played in the finals against Hickory, where the movie was made after.
He wasn't Jimmy Chitwood?
He was not Jimmy Chitwood. He played in the other team.
What about Ollie?
Was not Allie either.
Shooter?
Nope, not Shooter. Again, other team.
All right.
Her dad actually played basketball at the University of Michigan as well.
That's impressive.
So, how we got in that subject?
Heat 1 is coming out, and that Heat 1. Lane 3, Parker Brandenberger of Arlington. Lane 4, Ella McGee of Autumn Ridge. Lane 5, Emmeline Brandenberger of Arlington. And lane 6 for Arlington, Nora Johannesmeyer.
So glad you had that heat. Would not have gotten through those names.
Well, I am an Arlington father.
I don't know what that means.
I should know these individuals' last names and how to pronounce them.
So, as Joe mentioned earlier, started on the bulkhead end of the pool.
Why do they start at the bulkhead, Ben, and not at the...
Finishing end, it is one length, 25. And the touch pads are on the
the touch pads are the reason.
deep end of the pool.
And in lane 3, Parker Brandenberger taking a lead.
Oh, she's moving. Nice head position. And lane 5.
Lane 5 is her sister,
Oh,
Emmeline Brandenberger.
battle of the Brandenbergers here. Uh-oh.
Who's getting the bigger piece of cake?
Oh, that was close. We had another soft touch. Scoreboard shows Brandenberger.
Brandenberger won. One of them.
Brandenberger 2.
There are hot heats at this city swim meet, and if you are chosen to be in a hot heat and you happen to win that heat, you get a special prize over at the scores table. Heat 2, we got Remy Leisure, lane 1. Lane 2, Emily Simpson. Lane 3, Ayana Kruger. Lane 4, Bia Agee. Lane 5, Emmy Weber. Lane 6, Evie Osterman. Lane 8, Reese Moeller. And lane number 8, Nora Nussbaum. Or Nussbaum.
All right, some of these are brand new swimmers. Some chosen to go off the side, not the block.
Oh,
We got 3 down. It's like dominoes over here. So the official has asked them to stand up.
I don't believe any penalty for those.
No, not this time.
We'll blame the official.
Absolutely. There's a good official helping the little girl out of the water.
That's sweet.
So as they reset, gain their composure, we'll try to get this heat underway again. And they're off. Lane 2 needs to go.
Lane 2 is.
Lane 2 is
Get off that block,
decided
sweetie.
to. And there she goes.
There she goes. Who do we got in the lead there? Lane 5. Emmy Weber.
All right, Fort Wayne Country Club. Oh,
Well done, Emmy.
Emmy's swimming well. There you go.
Touch that wall. Problem is, at this age, they don't realize the importance of hitting that wall hard. Therefore, you can see the accurate results there. Emmy did win with a 37.21, but I do believe her time was faster than that.
Indeed it was. Again, once the results are official and finalized, we will make sure we read those off to you.
If they are given to us.
All right.
We are now on Heat 3. Lane 1, Ashlyn Schaller. Lane 2, Bella Golden. Lane 3, Natalia Shore. Lane 4, Bryn Moeller. Lane 5, Lana Lenhart. Lane 6, Aiden Archer. Lane 7, Hannah Gibson. And Lane 8, Caitlin Odell. Hannah Gibson is daughter of Arlington Park head coach Sean Gibson.
Yes, it is. I know another Gibson, too. How about you?
I know a few of them.
Hi, John. All right. They're off. Got a pretty tight heat going here so far. Maybe lanes 4 and 5 pulling ahead a little bit.
Lena Lenhart for Blackhawk battling Bryn Moeller of Columbia City. Looks like Lena will hold it off with the win. Again, a soft touch.
There's a few of those. She was a bit faster than the 33.
Correct.
These timers
Actually,
better stay
she
on it
was
today.
faster than 42 because Lena is the one who.
Oh, yes. Timer's going to have a busy day today.
Heat number 4, lane 1, Noelle Petrov. Lane 2, Annie Slusher. Lane 3, Avalon Rose. Lane 4, Hartley Aguar. Lane 5, Mary Darling. Lane 6, Abby Frappier. Lane 7, Charlotte Linnemeyer. And lane 8, Ella Gildia.
All right.
Lane
Race
2.
is underway. 2 is out. Okay.
Bella Golden. I'm sorry, that would be Annie Slusher of New Haven.
And it's tightening up here.
It's like lane
4.
4. Hartley Aguar of Glenaqua. Good hard touch there.
Yes.
Heat number 5 we got next. Lane 1, Evelyn Wyke, or Wykey. Lane 2, Quinn Smith. Lane 3, Olivia Roberts. Lane 4, Neha Sud. Lane 5, Lily Stuckey. Lane 6, Izzy Osterman. Lane 7, Lily Linnemeyer. And lane 8, Ava Martin.
All right. Officials getting a little ahead of themselves. Got to get the kids up on the block so they're ready. Looks like a pretty tightly seated heat here. Only about 1.5 seconds separates this entire group. And out there in lane 7, is that Lily Linnemeyer.
And in lane 2, Quinn Smith. Only 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
Only 6 years old.
Hit that,
And I think the 6-year-old won it.
She did. 24-16.
Quinn Smith of the Fort Wayne Country Club.
It's a 3.5 second drop from her seed time. What a swim.
Heat number 6. Lane 1, Aaliyah Smith. Lane 2, Reagan Gerhardstein. Lane 4, Brinley Cochet or Cochette.
Coacher.
Let's see an R. Lane 4, Maddie Farley. Lane 5, Harriet Heminger. Lane 6, Becca Selhorn. Lane 7, Jilly Selhorn. And lane 8, Caitlin Martin. Looks like we got siblings right next to each other. The Selhorns of Blackhawk, 5 and 7-year-old.
Oh, and the 5-year-old's actually the top seed. A sibling rivalry.
Ooh, they're battling.
Lane 6, they both won it. Looks like lane 4, Maddie Farley, out in the lead here. Oh, down here in lane 1.
Looks like lane 4, Maddie Farley.
Ella Smith in lane 1 did come in second. Good swimming by these ladies.
Next heat, heat 7. Lane 1, Lainey Lenhart. Lane 2, Evelyn Swigert. Lane 3, Amelia Weiss, or Wiss. Lane 4, Amy Osenga. Lane 5, Lainey Kochert. Lane 6, Emma Shirk. Lane 7, Emery Razor. Lane 8, Kyla Paul.
All right. Good underwaters there in lane 4. And they're off.
Well, I know that Arlington underwater is heavily stressed.
We talked about that earlier.
Boy.
With your theme, she is moving.
Amy Osenga of Arlington Park.
Oh, didn't hit that pad.
Didn't hit the wall. She was faster in 22.3.
I think she might have been under 20. Well, that was a good swim.
Heat 8, Rylan Rubin, lane 1. Lane 2, Jordan Morkin. Lane 3, Emmy Domer. Lane 4, Carly Trent. Lane 5, Greta Baltez. Lane 6, Maeve Burkott. Lane 7, Renee Scott. And lane 8, Loretta Allen.
Oh, that Carly Trent. Lane 4.
Yeah, she's one you got to watch.
I know this. Correct me if I'm wrong. She has kept the SAS award in the Trent family for 3 years in a row, hasn't she?
She actually lost it this year to another individual.
Was it a Trent?
No.
Oh. Oh, another great underwaters, lane 5.
We got a battle in lane 2, lane 4.
Yep. That's Jordan Morkin and Carly Trent. They are going head to head. But it does look like Carly's coming in there with the win.
That'd be Carly Trent with a 20.15. Next and final heat will be lane 1, Ella Kraus. Lane 2, Emery Baker. Lane 3, Lila Rissling. Lane 4, Alexis Monroe. Lane 5, J.L. Rodenizer. Lane 6, Layla Brooks. Lane 7, Molly Abbott. And lane 8, Nora Marizi.
And this is your championship heat, the top seeded ladies. And we got a tight heat here.
Absolutely. Lane 4,
it's
Alexis Monroe.
Oh, lane 2 and lane 3 are coming on strong.
Who got it?
And
it looks like Alexis Monroe edges out the competition just by a hair. I believe that should unofficially would get her the victory.
That does, I believe so. And Julie Burt's record from 1974 still stands. Moving on to event number 12, the boys 8 and under 25-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Benson Gustin. Lane 2, Benson Gustin. Lane 3, Guy Copeland. Lane 4, Hudson Sanders. Lane 5, Joe McEachern. Lane 6, Isaac Scherschel. And your A final record from 2012 is Finn Brooks with a time of 15.24.
And Finn will be swimming later on this weekend, I believe.
Yes, we'll see him on Sunday.
Lane number 6, Isaac Scherschel.
From Glen Aqua. He's having a good swim.
I used to swim at Glen Aqua many years back.
All right. Isaac came in with a 42-second seat time. He just dropped 15 seconds.
My goodness.
What a swim. He was 6 years old. There's 3 6-year-olds in this heat. Gotta love seeing all those young ones. All right, moving on to heat 2. Lane 1, Beckett Fosnaw. Lane 2, Griffin Webb. Lane 3, Luke McClish. Lane 4, Thomas Veerkamp. Lane 5, Christian Klein. Lane 6, Sam Wright. Lane 7, Hugo Carlo. And lane 8, David Lemberg. Ooh, we had a nice dive there.
That was a nice dive. Teach him well out at Pine Valley.
Yeah.
Looks like lane number 6.
2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, and 6. Pine Valley, my goodness. It's good to see them out in front again.
And, yep,
Like
tough to say.
Sam Wright.
Sam Wright might have got that one. Time at 27.16. All of their seed times were above 30, so some great swims there again. All right, heat 3, lane 1, Aaron Degetz. Lane 2, Parker Hoffman. Lane 3, Brody Macy. Lane 4, August Steele. Lane 5, Grady Hinton. Lane 6, James Tritch. Lane 7, Mason Peterson. And lane 8, Teddy Gebhardt. And
What
there
do we got here? Looks like lane number 5.
That's Club North Point. Nope.
Lane 5, Grady Hinton.
Club North Point. Right next to him, Poco.
James Tritch.
James Tritch, yes. Got a head-to-head here. Let's see, he can get his hands on the wall.
Looks like
Yes, he did.
Grady Hinton of Club North Point with the victory in that heat.
Some fantastic swims. Gotta love seeing these time drops, heat after heat. These kids came ready to swim. All right, heat 4, lane 1, Jacoby Eastham. Lane 2, Philip Dodson. Lane 3, Orion Burton. Lane 4, Will Marizzi. Lane 5, Maddox Franz. Lane 6, Aaron Hemphill. Lane 7, Wesley Heminger. And lane 8, Aiden Gregg.
Lane number 2, Philip Dotson. Now looks like lane 4, Will Marizzi.
Yes.
Another Club North Point.
Well, North Point having a good event here. And he's in there, 22.64.
That's a solid time
Yes, that's a 4-second drop.
for heat number 4.
Well, some of these kids in these later heats are going to have to watch out for a few of these kids in the earlier heats. Get some good times up there already. Heat number 5, we have lane 1, Nolan Hoffman. Lane 2, Adam August. Lane 3, Boston Graft. Lane 4, Knox Reinhardt. Lane 5, Connor Hinton. Lane 6, Evan Gemmer. Lane 7, Ezra Eastham. And lane 8, Luke Gustafson.
Gustafson.
Gustafson. Yeah, I pipped that one. My apologies. A little bit of a late start over there in lane 8, but he is out rocking and rolling. So lane 5, is that another Club North Point swimmer?
Connor Hinton here in lane 2.
Oh, wow.
Adam August.
Yep.
But looks like lane 4 actually. Knox Reinhardt.
Time at 24. So that time in that heat before of a 22, that's still standing. Moving on to heat 6, lane 1, George Romy. Lanes 2, Grayson Studebaker. Lane 3, Wes Fosnaw. Lane 4, Will Lemberg. Lane 5, Henry Giaquina. Lane 6, Hayden Pattison. Lane 7, Davis Heminger. And lane 8, Devin Karsten. And lane 4.
Will Lemberg from Arlington. Little hat start.
He had a great dive there.
I think he's on the dive team.
That makes sense. They teach him well over there.
Lane number 5.
Yes.
Henry Giaquinta.
Oh, down here, lane 1. Ooh.
I think Henry won it.
I think Henry might have won it. Soft touch there. But George Romy down there in lane 1 gave him a good race. All right.
You're going to hear the term soft touch quite often today.
Yes. Heat number 7. Lane 1, Jansen Gajewski. Lane 2, Schuyler Schollenberg. Lane 3, Simeon Wilderman. Lane 4, Colston Ashelman. Lane 5, Joshua Gibson. Lane 6, Colin Lenwell. Lane 7, Isaac Glassley. And lane 8, Corbin O'Malley.
You all right there? Yeah. Lane number 2, battling lane 3. Simi Wilderman.
Oh, looks like lane 3, no goggles.
Lane
Goggles
3,
fell around his neck,
the
and he still got
goggleless
the
win from Columbia City.
All right, in your final heat, heat 8, lane 1, Kieran Jamison. Lane 2, Kale Dahmer. Lane 3, Knox Osteen. Lane 4, Jacob Bluzak. Lane 5, Kay Dahmer. Lane 6, Jalen Stoller. Lane 7, Owen Howenstein. And lane 8, Luke Klauser. Looks like we have a pair of twins in this heat.
The Domers.
So it looks like lane 3 is out early.
Ooh, lane 2 here.
Lane 2's coming on strong.
Kale Domer, look.
Lane 2's
Lane
coming on.
2.
Oh, what a swim.
Wow.
I think that was a low 18. Lane 2 definitely got the win there.
You see 5th place, but lane 2, Kale Domer definitely
Yep.
with the win. Good job. Next up, we are at the breaststroke girls, event number 21, 8 and under girls, 25-meter breaststroke. There are 6 heats. Heat number 1, lane 2, Mariana Cuesta. Lane 3, Ayana Kruyer. Lane 4, Elia Smith. Lane 5, Caitlin Odell. And lane 6, Kyla Paul.
The A final record in this, Olivia Loran, 2007, 20.58.
Most impressive. That's my Darth Vader.
I was wondering if that's what you were going for. All right. See a lot of peeking at their neighbor next door to see where they're at. But it looks like we have lanes 2, 4, and 6. Lane 6 might have a little lead. Kyla Paul. Lane 2's coming on strong.
Lane number 2, Mariana Cuesta from Sycamore Hills. 2-hand touch. There you go.
Yeah, she got those 2 hands on there. Looks like we got a walker up here.
Heat number 2. Lane 1, Evie Osterman. Lane 1, Evie Osterman. And lane 2, Natalia Shorey. Lane 3, Mary Darling. Lane 4, Emery Racor. Lane 5, Charlotte Linnemeyer. Lane 6, Emmy Weber. Lane 7, Bella Golden. And lane 8, Hannah Gibson.
There's that Gibson name again. Yeah, we got a tight heat here.
Don't you just love people who are listening to us chiming in with texts,
Oh, yes.
telling us what we do wrong?
Yes, absolutely. Appreciate the constructive criticism.
That person could come here and help as well. Maybe we'll get a guest speaker next
I think we should have
session.
him.
Lane number 4, Emery Racer. Racing hard. Ooh,
I see what you did there.
nice.
That was a good one. Reach for that wall. 2-hand touches. I
First
like it.
place, 35-34, Emery Racor. We got heat number 3, Scarlet Snowball, lane 1. Lane 2, Amelia Wiss. Lane 2, lane 3, Carmela Farias. Lane 4, Evelyn Swigart. Lane 5, Annie Slusher. Lane 6, Izzy Osterman. Lane 7, Olivia Roberts. And lane 8, Eden Archer.
I like how you sail through some of those names with confidence.
It's all about confidence, Ben. I could be butchering 90% of them.
Yeah, well,
Nobody will know with
Nobody will
confidence
know.
except the families.
sorry, guys. All right. Heat 3 is underway.
Nice dive there, lane 3.
Yes, she did. Poco's teaching them well. Good
Carmela
stroke.
Farias.
Got a
Looking. She's smiling and she's
got a
looking.
Big smile on her face. I love it. It's a beautiful stroke there.
2 hands.
And
she
yes,
did it.
and she hit the pad.
We'll call that a
Well,
soft touch.
I don't know how she actually did hit the pad.
Heat number 4 coming up next. Lane 1, Caroline Lepley. Lane 2, Anna Brow. Lane 3, Neha Sud. Lane 4, Brenley Smethers. Lane 5, Ryland Rubin. Lane 6, Jordan Morkin. Lane 7, Sydney Evans. And lane 8, Becca Selhorn.
Thank you, Ryan.
Appreciate that, Mr. Fritz.
All right, heat number 4 in the water.
Lane 4, Brenley Smithers.
Oh, Joe. You got 5 sessions with us, guys. This is going to be good.
Can you say Smithers without thinking Simpson?
No, it cannot. Smithers.
And Smithers with the win.
Look at that. 44.71.
Heat number 5. Lane 1, Emma Shirk. Lane 2, Emily Lang. Lane 3, Sarah Cuesta. Lane 4, Maddie Farley. Lane 5, Nora Marisi. Lane 6, Greta Boltes. Lane 7, Reagan Gernhardstein. Lane 8, Lainey Lenhart.
So the times were off in that last heat. The scoreboard was not correct. So again, we will, on our next break, read off the final results. Heat 5 underway. Good pull out there, lane 4. Oh, we have a freestyler in the breaststroke heat.
Lane 5 is dominating.
Maybe this was a hot heat and they wanted to win.
But it looks like lane number 3, Sarah Cuesta. Or lane 1 here.
Yes, lane 1's coming on strong.
Ooh. Emma Shirkers or Sarah Cuesta would be the winners of that heat.
I don't think that touchpad in lane 3 is working too well.
Heat 6. Lane 1, Alexis Monroe. Lane 2, Emery Baker. Lane 3, Molly Abbott. Lane 4, Ella Kraus. Lane 5, Layla Brooks. Lane 6, Emerson Bouchong. Lane 7, Evelyn Wyke. And lane 8, Baylor Canablo.
Is that how you say that?
I believe that is pronounced correctly. It's not Nablo.
It's not Nablo. It's
Knobloch.
Not Knobloch?
No.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Ella Kraus.
Who did she swim for?
She swims for the mighty, mighty Pine Valley.
Looks
swim
like
team.
Layla Brooks is coming on strong out of lane 5.
Lane 1, Alexis Monroe.
Oh, we got a good heat here. Is anybody who's going to get their hand
Looks
on the
like
wall
lane
first?
5,
Layla Brooks.
Brooks.
Yes.
Boy, Blackhawk is having a
They
start
are.
to this meet. Goodness
They are.
gracious.
Shout out to Sarah Frankie, their coach, doing some good things over there at Blackhawk. So we are moving on to event number 22, 800 boys, 25-meter breaststroke. Heat 1, lane 3, Isaac Scherschel. Lane 4, August Steele. Lane 5, Brody Macy. We're moving along quickly here, Joe.
The meet's running well.
So we're off first heat, 800 boys, 25-meter breaststroke, and your
Isaac Scherschel is taking a little lead, but he's looking.
yeah, kids would understand. If it was faster to look to the side, we'd teach it that way.
We got a battle. We got a battle.
We
August
do.
Steele and Scherschel. It's like Scherschel is going to win.
He gets his head. Oh, lane 3 touchpad work there. Good race. All right, heat 2. Lane 2, Grayson Studebaker. Lane 3, Hudson Dickmeyer. Lane 4, Orion Burton. Lane 5, Schuler Schollenberg. Lane 6, Evan Gemmer. And lane 7, Thomas Vierkamp. The record in this event is 19.50, set back in 1960 by Doug Zerzo.
Was he in the movie Hoosiers?
No, he was not that I'm aware of.
Or was his character portrayed?
Again, not that I'm aware of. 1960. I wonder if that's the oldest record in the Fort Wayne City Swim Meet.
That is something for our analysts to look over. We won't ever find that out.
No, probably not.
Do we have a stat guy? Can we get a stat guy in here?
We should. Who should we bring on board?
I don't know. But those are sort of things we can't know off the top of our heads.
No, we should know that, though. We'll find out. We'll get back with you.
A little delay in the action.
All right. We are ready to go here again. Heat 2. And they're off. Ooh, good belly flop.
Who we got here? Lane number 5. Schulenberg. Ben, did you know that Schulenberg is usually the first kid to the pool every morning at Arlington Park?
I love it.
Sometimes he beats the manager,
If you're not early, you're late.
and he waits on the manager and gives him a look.
Well, I would give the manager a look, too. Nobody should be the manager to the pool.
Well, Schulenberg sometimes does with his brother August.
Well, you know, he's quick at everything he does because he takes this first or this second heat.
Well played.
And learn from the best. All right, moving on to heat 3. Lane 1, Hudson Sanders. Lane 2, Jacoby Eastham. Lane 3, Philip Dotson. Lane 4, Aaron Degetz. Lane 5, Joshua Gibson. Lane 6, Hugo Carlo. Lane 7, Luke McClish. And in lane 8, Teddy Gebhardt.
All right. Another delay. What's going on down there?
Yeah, it's probably some officials discussing some pretty important stuff. All right. Again, heat 3 here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Lane 4, belly flop winner.
I love it. I love it. He went for it. All right, looks like lane 3.
Philip Dotson.
Yes. Philip reaching out. Maybe try to get his forehead in the water a little bit. Oh, there we go. Lane 4 is coming on. All right, still got a pretty tight race.
It's like
Philip
Mr. Dotson.
Dotson's going to get in there. Yep.
You see on the screen it says that lane 4 won, but lane 3 in actuality did. But it was a good race.
It
Good
was a
job,
great race.
boys.
And that lane 3 seems to be having some touchpad problems.
Maybe they can borrow one of Carol's. The one that's on the wall.
One that's on the wall. I don't know if that one works.
Heavy.
Heavy, yes. Especially when it sits in the pool for 2 weeks. All right. Heat number 4, lane 1, Alexander Miles. Lane number 2, Jensen Gajewski. Lane number 3, Boston Graff. Lane number 4, AJ Lang. Lane number 5, Nolan Hoffman. Lane number 6, Sam Wright. Lane number 7, Luke Gustafson. And lane number 8, Christian Klein.
See lane number 3, Boston with the win. There's my Boston.
Didn't see that one coming, Joe.
What'd you think?
It's pretty good, actually.
What do you know? Lane 3, Boston.
Look at that. You called it.
He's wicked fast.
Wicked fast.
It's like he's in a car.
Oh, you got that down. That's well done. Oh, lane number 5 is Pekin. Pekin with the best of them.
Boston Graf with the win. Wicked fast. Well done.
Oh, Joe. Well, that's good. 32.25. Dropping some time. Guys, we are seeing some great swims out of these kids. They came ready to swim. We're in your championship heat now. Heat number 5. Lane number 1. Chandler Fangersey. Lane number 2. Connor Dumkowski. Lane number 3. Micah Bolin. Lane number 4. Kale Dahmer. Lane number 5. Jacob Deluzak. Lane number 6. Simeon Wilderman. Lane number 7. Colston Ashelman. And lane number 8. Devin Karsten.
Lane 4, Cale Domer looking for back-to-back titles. Won the freestyle. Winning the breaststroke.
Kale Domer. I don't think that time is right, but he did get the win.
He definitely is a 2-time city champion.
Yeah, 2 for 2 there,
Unofficially.
Kale. So, looks like second place was Micah Bolin, Autumn Ridge. And third was Jacob Deluzak from Columbia City.
We are now ready for the 25 backstroke. Event 31, girls 8 and under 25 meter backstroke. There are 7 heats of this.
So those of you at home, you can also utilize Meet Mobile if you do have that app on your phone. The results are posted on Meet Mobile as well. And would you look at that? The A final record is 18.90 by one Julie Burt, set back in 1974.
Who was her dad again?
I think we've gone over this, Joe.
Heat number 1, lane 2, Emmy Weber, lane 3, Nora Nussbaum, lane 4, Emily Simpson, lane 5, Remy Leisure, and lane 6, Reese Moeller.
All right. Trying to get these young backstrokers in the water to get started. And they're off. Well, come on. There we go. Now they're all off.
The key to an 8 and under's backstroke, Ben, and maybe you would agree, is not fear that wall. A lot of times they see that flag or those flags and they start to worry about that wall and they start to look.
They do.
In my experience, you see that flag, you go faster, while most people around you actually get scared. That's a big advantage.
Yes, it is. You watch the best backstrokers, and they speed up from the flags to the wall.
The best who? The backstrokers?
Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Lane 2 with the win, Emmy Weber. And good.
Heat number 2, lane 1, Caitlin Odell, lane 2, Lena Lenhard, lane 3, Eden Archer, lane 4, Bella Golden, lane 5, Abby Frappier, lane 6, Ayana Kruyer, lane 7, Hannah Gibson, and lane 8, Evie Osterman. Get in that water. Miss Gibson. Looks like lane 2, Lena Lenhart, Blackhawk.
Man, Blackhawk's having a good showing so far. Yep,
Head is straight, not moving.
Look how
solid
still that
as
head
a
is.
rock.
Yes, that head is perfectly still. And she never looked. She got
Well
her hand on the
done,
wall.
Lena Lenhart. Solid as a rock. Let's sing the song.
I do know somebody that sang the national anthem at a high school meet before.
Best anthem I ever heard.
No, it's because you sang it, Joe.
1997. What do we got? Heat number 3. Lane 1, Noelle Petrov. Lane 2, Mariana Cuesta. Lane 3, Reagan Gerharstein. Lane 4, Caitlin Martin. Lane 5, Olivia Roberts. Lane 6, Ella Gildia. Lane 7, Natalia Shorey. Or Shorey. Lane 8, Lainey Lenhart.
All right,
We got a Lainey and a Lana Lenhart. Boy, I bet it's a tough one to remember. Lainey and Lana.
Lana Laney. All right, lane 4's got an early lead here. Holding on. Nice steady head.
Who we got?
Lane 2 coming in. Oh, she did.
Lane 4, Caitlin Martin.
Little glide there.
Half point.
Really good swim.
Heat number 4, we have in lane 1, Ava Martin. Lane 2, Ashlyn Schaller. Lane 3, Neha Sud. Lane 4, Harriet Heminger. Lane 5, Amelia Wiss. Lane 6, Julie Selhorn. Lane 7, Avalon Rose. And lane 8, Hartley Aguirre.
I think we're having some issues with the clock as it shows that they are 20 seconds into this race, so do not pay attention to those times. Lane 5, Amelia Wiss out in the lead.
You're down in lane 1.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Ava
Yes.
Martin.
So, holding that speed into the wall.
Lane
I
1,
think
Ava
lane
Martin
1,
with the win.
She even finished with her head.
Ouch.
Yes.
Heat number 5, lane 1, Aaliyah Smith. Lane 2, Kyla Paul. Lane 3, Evelyn Swigart. Lane 4, Maddie Farley. Lane 5, Brinley Cochert. Lane 6, Laney Cochert. That's why.
I don't know why there's not an R on the.
That's why.
Yes.
See where I made that mistake earlier.
Yes.
Lane 7, Bryn Moeller, and lane 8, Evelyn Wyke. Looks like we got issues with the Pine Valley staff putting in the correct spelling.
Thanks
To
Joe.
the powers that be.
First time I've noticed this all year, so.
Well, you waited for the biggest meet to do it.
Oh, here we go. Looks we got a tight heat here again. Might have out there in lane 6. That's the Coacher. Laney. Lane 2 and 3 coming on strong.
Lane 3, creeping in, Evelyn Swigart
Yep.
from Arlington Park.
You excited about that one?
Well, I think they need to start the clock at 0.
Yes, that would help.
How many times?
These times are not accurate. Hope these timers are doing their job.
Heat number 6, lane 1, Annie Slusher. Lane 2, Lily Linnemeyer. Lane 3, Jordan Morgan. Lane 4, Rylan Rubin. Lane 5, Lily Stuckey. Lane 6, Amy Osenga. Lane 7, Emma Shirk. And lane number 8, Baylor Canabolo.
That's smooth, Joe. Well done with that heat.
Thank you. Well, you see the names again and again and again.
Yeah, start to get getting it.
I think the next session we get like really tall bar stools.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Back's on fire.
My knees are locked. All right, relax, ladies.
So if you're hearing, and you happen to have 2 large bar stools,
Preferably with a cushioned seat.
yes, with a back as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Got 4 more sessions.
I'm going to show my age at the end of this one, Joe. I usually do anyways.
Ooh, they're going to be announcing some results. Just perfect timing for me to sit down.
All right. I'm right there with you.
All right. Heat number 6.
The lady's been holding on for a while.
Definitely an interesting time to announce the
Yes, it is. I think they are.
between heats number 5 and 6.
Yes, it's a very interesting time.
And now they're announcing the boys. Girls, just relax.
Let's hope they're working on the timing system to get that clock right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you couldn't hear that, Blackhawk is currently leading the Fort Wayne City Championship. Pocahontas is second, while the favorites, well, self-proclaimed favorites,
Oh,
are third.
I don't think self-proclaimed favorites.
Oh, you mean it's just because you've won the last 55 city championships?
Hey, I had to live through the 90s with Arlington Park when we were a team of 35, and you had over 200 swimmers, so I feel your pain. But Blackhawk has been doing really well. I think they've won 3 of the first 4 individual events, if I'm
Yes,
not
they
mistaken.
have.
That's impressive. Let me remind you, it is still early in this meet, Joe.
I know, Ben. I'm so nervous. I was told this morning by a nameless Pine Valley coach that the 8 and unders is one of the strongest groups for Pine Valley.
I don't know that we have a weak group.
Apparently, pretty good. Third.
You can't win every age group.
Third.
I heard that.
All right. I'm ready for Heat 6. Poor girls.
Yes. They are freezing now. In the water, now back out. Coach over there in lane 5, keeping the girl loose, keeping her moving, keeping that body warm. That's good. It's a nice hat, too.
There is a break in the action after the butterfly, and we will be announcing some final results for everybody during that time.
No word on what the current delay is.
I think the clock issue is probably a good guess.
Yep. I just saw a thumbs up from Jason Glassley. Let me just say, Yardley and Jason Glassley, fantastic job. All the planning and everything that they had to do to get this meet together. So
Absolutely. I hope this meet runs really well for them.
All right, the girls are back in the water. The racing's going to get underway again. And they're off. Get some good stroke tempo. Look at the head position in lane number 6.
Lane number 6, Amy Osenga,
Oh,
Arlington Park.
You know, her head coach was a backstroker back in the day. I think he's passed on some of that knowledge.
Oh, you're looking. Don't look.
Do not
Don't look.
peek.
There you go. There you go.
Well, what do you know? The scoreboard is wrong again, but lane 6 did get the win.
Very common for 8 and unders.
Yes, it is.
Older kids, there's no excuse.
Nope. If this happens tomorrow morning, we will have words.
Especially if they're one of your swimmers.
Oh, yes. Not acceptable.
And I've heard Ben have words.
It's always encouraging, Joe.
Positive words.
Positive words.
Heat number 7. Lane 1, Scarlet Snowball. Lane 2, Carmela Farias. Lane 3, Renee Scott. Lane 4, Jazzy Morris. Lane 5, Alexis Monroe. Lane 6, Brenly Smethers. Lane 7, Izzy Osterman. And lane 8, Maeve Burkott.
Smithers.
There's a Lemberg, too, and I always think Lumberg from a certain movie in the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're back to a hold in the action. The anticipation for this final heat.
Technology, Ben.
Can't live with it. Can't live without it. This is session 1. That typically happens. And I'm sure all this will get
Tell you
straightened out.
that starter for Arlington Park would have this meet done by now.
I'm sure he would. Yeah, I think it's good. And meet was running pretty quickly there. Give these kids some extra rest.
My thoughts exactly. So tonight is the 8 and unders. We have a morning session tomorrow, 13-14s. Afternoon session on Saturday will be the 9-10s. On Sunday, the 15 and overs are the morning session, while the 11 and 12s close it out.
Yes, that 11-12 session is the largest session, so it's good planning on Yardley and Jason's end. Allow them to be there when final results are announced.
Looks like the people over there in the corner, the techies, are figuring this out.
Chris is doing a fine job, I must say. I myself am not a techie.
Do techies like being called techies?
Probably not. Probably shouldn't do that.
Well, we got a break in the action. I might as well read
Yeah,
some results.
Yes.
So, the girls, 8 and under, 100 medley relay, 8th place. Never mind, I will continue that at another time. We are now for heat number 7.
Perfect timing. Oh, the clock is underway. Oh, and they stopped it. All right, this is your championship heat. And they're off. Good starts underway. Good underwaters out in the middle of the pool. Looks like lane 4.
Jazzy Morris.
Jazzy Morris.
Of who?
Pine Valley. I got a feeling you'll be hearing a lot of that Morris name over the next few days. Oh, wow.
She's looking, though.
Oh, she is looking.
Oh.
And got her hand on the wall. What a swim. Second place, Alexis Monroe from Autumn Ridge. And third place, Renee Scott out of Club North Point.
Congratulations to Jazzy Morris.
It's a jazzy swim. So we're moving on to event number 32. 800 boys, 25-meter backstroke. The A final record, 18.67 back in 1993 by Steven Zent. I think that was an Arlington Park boy, if I remember correctly.
I think he was.
So in heat 1.
Is the record at risk? What do you think?
You know, it's a pretty quick record, but there is a certain gentle giant that will be swimming this, Austin Young, and some other good competition in there, so you never know. All right, heat 1, lane 3. Joe McEachern, lane 4. Wesley Hemier, lane 5. Isaac Scherschel, and in lane 6, Benson Gustin.
That was a long one.
That official, he held him. The anticipation was killing me.
That's a good exercise.
Playing with 8 under's emotions. Well, we got a race in the middle of the pool between Scherschel and Heminger. Oh, good. Kept his head back.
Wesley
Got his hand on the wall first.
Heminger. Did you catch the reference to when I said Wesley?
I did.
What show?
No, I don't know.
Mr. Belvedere.
Wow. You'd have reached way back for that one. Forgotten all about that show, Joe.
One of the boys' name is Wesley.
I do
Mr.
remember that
Belvedere,
now that you said
Wesley.
that. All right, moving on to heat number 2. Lane number 1, James Tritch. Lane number 2, David Lemberg. Lane 3, Hugo Carlo. Lane 4, Wes Fosnaw. Lane 5, Chandler Van Greasy. Lane 6, Aiden Gregg. Lane 7, August Steele. And lane 8, Orion Burton.
Wonder if it's just a backstroke issue, something when starting off the bulkhead versus, well, I guess every event is off the bulkhead. My bad.
It's okay, Joe. We'll forgive you.
A break in the action,
Test.
but they're testing.
Test. Oh, they worked on that one. All right. Heat number 3 is in the water. Lane 1, Parker Hoffman. Lane 2, Teddy Gebhart. Lane 3, Luke McClish. Lane 4, Corbin O'Malley. Lane 5, Connor Hinton. Lane 6, Mason Peterson. Lane 7, Guy Copeland. And lane 8, Will Maruzzi.
Okay.
Yes, it has been confirmed that they are currently working on the board, so that is what the holdup is. Pretty important to get that right, so we can wait.
Okay, final results from girls 8 and under 100-meter medley relay. 8th place was Club North Point. 7th place, Pine Valley Country Club B relay, lane 6, Arlington Park A relay. 5th place, Pocahontas A. 4th place, Autumn Ridge A. 3rd place, Pine Valley A. 2nd place, Orchard Ridge A. And in 1st place with a winning time of 1 minute 37.76 seconds, that would be Blackhawk Swim and Dive with Emmy Domer, Layla Brooks, Emery Baker, and Molly Abbott. Ben, here's the boys.
Alrighty. So, event number 2, 8 and under boys, 100-meter medley relay. In 8th place, Pocahontas B. 7th, Club North Point A. 6th, Arlington Park A. 5th, Sycamore A. 4th, Orchard Ridge A. 3rd, Pocahontas A. 2nd, Blackhawk A. And your 2021 Fort Wayne City Swim Meet champions in the 8 and under boys 100 medley relay is Pine Valley A of Bennett Gibson, Connor Demkowski, Austin Young, and Knox Osteen.
The final results of event number 11, girls 8 and under 25 freestyle. 16th place, Rylan Rubin of Autumn Ridge. 15th place, Greta Baltez of Orchard Ridge. 14th place, Maeve Burkott of Orchard Ridge. 13th place, Loretta Allen, Autumn Ridge. 2nd place, Nora Marizi, Club North Point. Tie for 10th of Emma Domer of Blackhawk Swim and Molly Abbott of Blackhawk Swim. 9th place, Jordan Morgan of Pocahontas. 8th place, Amy Osenga of Arlington Park. 7th place, Carly Trent of Arlington Park. 6th place, Ella Krause of Pine Valley. 5th place, Layla Brooks, Blackhawk. 4th place, J.L. Rodenizer, Pocahontas. 3rd place, Emery Baker, Blackhawk Swim and Dive. 2nd place, Lila Rissling of Orchard Ridge. And in 1st place, with the winning time of 18.28 from the Autumn Ridge swim team, Alexis Monroe.
Congratulations, Alexis. All right, event number 12, 8 and under boys 25-meter freestyle. In 16th place, George Romy, Orchard Ridge. 15th, Henry G. Nequena, Pocahontas. 14th, Joshua Gibson, Arlington Park. 13th, Will Maruzzi, Club North Point. 12th, Isaac Glassley, Blackhawk. 11th, Colston Ashelman, Pocahontas. 10th, Luke Klauser, Arlington Park. 9th, Schuyler Schollenberg, Arlington Park. 8th, Simeon Wilderman, Columbia City. 7th, Owen Hohenstein, Fort Wayne Country Club. 6th, Kieran Jamison, Pocahontas. 5th, Jalen Stoller, Blackhawk. 4th, Jacob Deluzak, Columbia City. 3rd, Knox Osteen, Pine Valley. 2nd, Cade Domer, Blackhawk. And 1st, Cade's brother, Kale, with a winning time of 18.06. All right, we are in heat 2 of the 8 and under boys 25 backstroke. Looks like lane 5 is that Sycamore. I lost my place in the heat sheet here.
What's that name in lane 5, Ben?
Oh, wrong heat. There we go. Chandler Fangsry. Chandler just had a heck of a swim.
Yes, he did. Good job, Chandler.
Thanks, Joe. All right, we are on to heat 3. Lane 1, Parker Hoffman. Lane 2, Teddy Gebhardt. Lane 3, Luke McClish. Lane 4, Coben O'Malley. Lane 5, Connor Hinton. Lane 6, Mason Peterson. Lane 7, Guy Copeland. And in lane 8, Will Marizi.
And we're off on heat 3.
Yes. Looks like lane number 5 had a good start. That's Connor Hinton. Down here in lane 1, holding their own, Parker Hoffman. Boys are neck and neck in the middle of the pool between O'Malley and Hinton.
Oh, it's a
See who
finish.
holds their stroke rate at the end there. It's looking like
lane
Connor
5.
Hinton.
Connor
Yes.
Hinton. As you can see how important it is to pick up the speed in the flags because a lot of people actually do the opposite.
This is true. All right, heat number 4. Lane 1, Hudson Saunders. Lane 2, Knox Reinhardt. Lane 3, Nolan Hoffman. Lane 4, Grady Hinton. Lane 5, Will Lemberg. Lane 6, Griffin Webb. Lane 7, Jacoby Eastham. And lane 8, Jensen Gajewski.
Lane 3 and lane 6 battling out.
Nolan Hoffman and Griffin Webb. And it looks like Griffin Webb swimming strong, holding that tempo. He's going to get his
That's
hand
how
on
you
the wall
finish to the
first.
wall.
That was a good finish. A lot of good finishes in that heat. All right, heat number 5, lane 1, Ezra Eastham. Lane 2, Adam August. Lane 3, Luke Klauser. Lane 4, Hayden Patterson. Lane 5, Aaron Hempel. Lane 6, George Romy. Lane 7, Henry Giaquena. And lane 8, Hudson Dickmeyer. All right, looks like lane 3 and lane 4 are out with Klauser and Patterson. Both holding on, good strong tempo. And Klauser is finishing here really strong at the end of this
Luke
race.
Klauser.
What a finish by Klauser.
Job, Luke.
I think lane 6 had a... Nope. Yep, lane 3 actually did win that. Lane 6 was right behind him. All right, heat number 6. Colin Linwell, lane 1. Connor Dumkowski, lane 2. Lane 3 is Micah Bolin. Lane 4, Owen Hohenstein. Lane 5, Alexander Miles. Lane 6, Philip Dodson. Lane 7, Isaac Glassley. And in lane 8, Aaron Degetz.
All right. They're relaxing. Well, they've been told to relax, but they are not relaxing.
No, they are not at all.
Well,
We're on another short break here, hopefully.
they are going to come out of the water again.
All right. It's a good thing it's balmy to 88 degrees in here.
So what do you want to talk about? Fill the time. There's no more results to read.
Should we go back to our glory days? Talk about the city
We
swim
can
meet
talk about the city swim meet.
back in McMillan Park days.
Yes. Southside is not the site that the city swimming always took place at. Ben and I, in our early, well, all throughout me, almost my entire time.
Yeah,
was
you only had one city swim meet here, didn't you?
2 city swim
Two
meets.
swim. Yep.
The rest was at Pine Valley, McMillan. What were the advantages of McMillan Park?
Well, I mean, I, for one, just love swimming outdoors. You know, we were talking earlier about how by the final day of the meet, there was so much mud on people's feet from walking over. The pool was a bit cloudy, but it was the same pool environment for everybody. But man, I enjoyed those meets at McMillan.
Those tents got pretty nasty by day 3.
They did. Yes, they did. Inevitably, it would rain one of the days. So
I remember sitting on the benches in the clerk of course, and those benches were fiberglass,
yes,
and my upper leg was very itchy.
very itchy. Yes, you think they could have got a different material to sit on for us? But nope.
But Southside, here at Helen P. Brown Natatorium, it's weatherproof. and that's a big advantage. Doesn't matter if it's rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Got another. Yep, we're ready to go here. Maybe. All right. Heat number 6 is going to get underway now. All right, and they're off. Lane number 4, Owen Hohenstein, out to a nice start. Let's see if he can hold on to that. Looks like lane 3's having
Micah
a strong.
Bolin.
Yes, Micah Bolin's coming on
It's
strong
all about
here.
the flags.
Let's see who holds that tempo, as Joe talked about. Uh-oh.
Don't stop in the...
Owen.
Oh, Mr. Micah Bolin.
Micah got him. Owen lifted his head up at the last
Importance
minute.
of the flags.
Yep. Good race by all, though. Good race. So moving on to our 7th and final heat. Lane 1, Jalen Stoller. Lane 2, Cale Domer. Lane 3, Cade Domer. Heard those boys' names a lot. Lane 4, Austin Young.
Huge.
Lane 5, Bennett Gibson. Lane 6, Kieran Jamison. Lane 7, Schuyler Schollenberg. And lane 8, Simeon Wilderman. Yes, Austin. Some man among boys.
A wise coach once told him if he keeps it long, he goes faster.
That wise coach was?
We'll keep him nameless.
I think his first name is Joe. But as you
City record.
All right. Oh, a little long on the finish.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, he
Got
did.
it.
He got the city record.
Austin Young.
Our first city record has gone down. Austin Young, the old record set in 1993 of 18.67, has been broken, and Austin finished with an 18.51. On a long finish at that.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Austin.
Possibly could have been a 17.
Steven, if you're watching,
Sorry, buddy.
it was a good run.
Yes, it was.
Now we're on event number 41, girls 8 under 25 butterfly.
Oh, I love the butterfly.
Yes, you do. Lane 3, Nora Nussbaum. Lane 4, Ella McGee. And lane 5, Mia Agee.
Nope.
I didn't say that.
Miggy.
We got McGee versus Agee, but her name's Mia Agee.
I got
And lane 4, Ella McGee.
Yes. But Miyagi is not swimming.
Well, Mia Agee isn't present, but Ella McGee,
What was that again?
Well, the C, is the C silent? McGee.
We'll have to ask the family on that one.
Get our stat guy.
Yes. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna make these 5 sessions, Joe.
Be fun in the morning with coffee.
Yes, it will.
I'm going to be just chugging it.
Do you drink iced coffee or is it hot coffee?
Oh, I drink hot coffee.
Good.
Doesn't
man.
mean I'll turn down an iced one with little caramel and cream,
Ooh.
but I struggle ordering it.
My mouth is watering.
Okay. Lane 1, Ella Gildea. Lane 2, Hartley Aguirre. Lane 3, Jilly Selhorn. Lane 4, Lily Stuckey. Lane 5, Becca Selhorn. Lane 6, Mary Darlene. Lane 7, Mariana Cuesta. And lane 8, Emery Resor.
There's that racer again. And she is out. She is living true to her name.
I think Racer won another heat.
Yes, she did.
She's staring.
She is looking at her competition, trying to stare them in the eyes, but they're looking ahead.
I think Racer won that. What a racer, that Racer.
Well played, Joe.
No, early, morning, first coffee of the day. I like it to be, a little hot. Hot afternoon, iced coffee.
Yeah, I see. Yep.
Makes your mouth water or whatever, but
Got to say, your wife is saved me a mini swim meets, early morning meets with some nice coffees.
Yes, she told me. Didn't you always order like the expensive kind too?
I usually do. If you're buying, I mean, I try to. No, I typically go with the nitro brews.
Don't you like the Venti Frappuccino, non-fat, extra chai latte whipped cream?
Can't say I've ever had that one before, Joe.
Well,
I go with the red eye. Extra shot of espresso in there or two.
you order that?
That's
My wife asks you, what do you want?
red eye. Red eye or nitro?
Cold brew with an extra shot. That's like an $8 drink.
She keeps asking. I'm gonna keep wanting it.
How do they get away with?
I don't know. That's a good question. Good for Starbucks.
All right, we got a pause in the action.
The techies are back out there again.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think they're techies.
Apparently not.
Heat number 2, lane 1, James. Oops, that's not the right one. Heat 2, lane 1, Ella Gildia, lane 2, Hartley Aguirre, lane 3. I'm sorry, we're on heat number 3.
Yeah.
Lane 1, Charlotte Linnemeyer, lane 2, Scarlett Snowball, lane 3, Bryn Moeller, lane 4, Quinn Smith, lane 5, Harriet Heminger, lane 6, Emily Lang, lane 7, Lana Lenhart, and lane 8, Noelle Petrov.
And lane 2, Scarlett Snowball, the strong butterfly here. Getting multiple kicks in every stroke. That is good. Yep, got to learn to hit that pad.
Job, Snowball.
Kids are not used to having to hit a pad at the summer league meets. They typically just hit that concrete wall. But here at the South Side Helen P. Brown Auditorium, we do have touch pads.
Lane 1, heat 4 is Nora Marisi. Lane 2, Carmela Farias. Lane 3, Loretta Allen. Lane 4, Caroline Lepley. Lane 5, Anna Brow. Lane 6, Emmy Domer. Lane 7, Emmy Osenga. And lane 8, Lily Linnemeyer. Lane 7,
Yes.
Osenga.
Look at that. Arlington Park out.
She had a good freestyle earlier.
She did. Is there correct seed times in here?
We fudge things at Arlington.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And she is the win. I'd say about a 23-second.
Yeah, 23-ish.
Yeah.
And the final heat, lane 1, Sarah Quesa, lane 2, Emery Baker, lane 3, J.L. Rodenizer, lane 4, Jazzy Morris, lane 5, Lila Risseline, lane 6, Emerson Bouchong, lane 7, Molly Abbott, and lane 8, Carly Trent.
Oh, there's that Carly Trent again.
Outside heat.
This is your final heat. All right, your final heat is underway here. Top seed is Jazzy Morris in lane 4, but looks like in lane 3, Jayla Rodenheiser is out. Jazzy's coming on strong. Who's going to have the better finish? Oh, and Jazzy just gets her 6/100ths of a second. I think she might have taken one extra stroke there, but still managed to get her hand on the
Second
wall
one for
first.
Jazzy. Good job.
Yes. All right, we're moving on to event 42, the 800 boys 25-meter butterfly. Heat 1, lane 3, Joe McEachern. Lane 4, Brody Macy. And lane 5, Will Marizzi.
That's a heck of a jump.
That was, I think, a standing long jump record if I've ever seen one. Your A final city record is 16.53 by Jagger Loran, set back in 2009. Well, they are peeking at each other.
I think we're going to take a lot of heat for that coffee mouth-watering thing you said.
Already hearing about it quite a bit. Oh, got to make sure we touch with 2 hands in this event. All right. Heat number 2, lane 1, David Lemberg. Lane 2, Mason Peterson. Lane 3, Luke Gustafson. Lane 4, Evan Gemmer. Lane 5, Grady Hinton. Lane 6, Boston Graft. Get your Boston accent on.
Boston.
All right. Lane 7, Wesley Heminger. And lane 8, Guy Copeland. Oh. Gotta love these dives.
Dare I say it, lane 6.
Boston? Uh-oh, his
Actually,
teammate.
lane 2.
Lane 2. Mason Peterson.
Mason Peterson. He wants this.
Yes, he does. His head says so.
2 hands.
There, got 2 hands.
Mason Peterson takes down Boston.
All right, moving on to Heat 3. Lane 1, Grayson Studebaker. Lane 2, Maddox Franz. Lane 3, Aiden Gregg. Lane 4, Knox Reinhardt. Lane 5, Wes Fosnaw. Lane 6, Ezra Eastham. Lane 7, Christian Klein. And in lane 8, Sam Wright.
It's tough to determine who's winning here. Looks like maybe lane 6, Ezra Eastham.
Lane 2 is coming along. He's got a good kick there. But yes, lane 5 and lane 6. Oop, lane 2 got caught in the lane line a little bit.
Wes Fosnaw.
There's that Arlington pride coming out. There.
2 hands. Oh.
Oh. Unofficially, Wes Fosnaw with the win.
Scoreboard doesn't know.
Neither do we at this point. Blackhawk, another win. All right, moving on to heat number, where are we at? Heat number 4? Yes, heat number 4. Lane 1, Griffin Webb. Lane 2, George Romy. Lane 3, Connor Hinton. Lane 4, Will Lemberg. Lane 5, Adam August. Lane 6, Joshua Gibson. Lane 7, Parker Hoffman. And in lane 8, Hudson Dickmeyer.
Another good dive for Lemberg.
Oh, I love it. All right, out there in lane 8, got a good start.
Lane 2 here.
Yes, lane 2.
George Romy. Rolling ahead.
Romy's with the lead.
He's got a good kick.
Yes, he does. Oh, when he gets going, he's got a nice rhythm. Ooh. All right, heat number 5. Lane 1, Aaron Hempel. Lane 2, Devis Heminger. Lane 3, Colin Lenwell. Lane 4, Isaac Glassley. Lane 5, Henry Giaquena. Lane 6, James Tritch. Lane 7, AJ Lang. And in lane 8, Chandler Fangsbury. I think I got it right that time.
I can't say that I know.
I do apologize. right. Got a good race here in the middle of the pool and lane 1 as well. Aaron Hemphill in lane 1. Might be leading the way.
Kaylin
Let's see.
Lenwell for Pocahontas.
Look at you. All right, we're on your final heat here. Lane 1, Hayden Pattison. Lane 2, Jalen Stoller. Lane 3, Knox Osteen. Lane 4, Austin Young. Lane 5, Bennett Gibson. Lane 6, Owen Howenstein. Lane 7, Cade Domer. And lane 8, Luke Klauser. The record here is 16.53. Let's see if Austin can do it again.
That's a fast one.
That is fast. Nope, took a breath on the first stroke. He really is a man among boys. But he's going to be close, 16.53, and he comes in at, 16.81, just off the city record.
So you've got breath, may have had an
breath,
issue?
that first
You don't
breath.
want to breathe the first breath.
No, it's like running into a wall. Slows you down right away. I'm going to carry that momentum off your start.
Look at that, Bennett Gibson, second place.
Second place for Bennett Gibson. Pine Valley, 1-2 there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Pine Valleys up there. You guys must have a very large team.
Just about 410.
Yeah. You guys do a good job in recruiting.
No recruiting involved. If you love swimming, you love Pine Valley.
Yeah, you're just, actually, I know you don't recruit, you're just in a hotbed of Fort Wayne swimming.
Yes, we are.
Hot. All right, we're at a 5-minute break right now.
All right, let's get off some more results here. We have
Event 21, girls, 25, girls 8 and under 25 breaststroke. And in 16th place, Caroline Lepley from Pocahontas. In 15th place, Greta Baltes of Orchard Ridge. 14th place, Maddie Farley, Pine Valley Country Club. 13th place, Baylor Canablo, Orchard Ridge. 12th place, Carmela Farias, Pocahontas. 11th place, Emily Lang, Orchard Ridge. 10th place, Lainey Lenhart, Blackhawk. Tie for 8th. From Columbia City, Brenly Smethers. Also 8th place, Sarah Cuesta, Sycamore Hills. And in 7th place, Emma Shirk, Pine Valley. 6th place, Emerson Bouchong, Autumn Ridge. 5th place, Molly Abbott, Blackhawk. 4th place, Ella Kraus, Pine Valley. 3rd place, Emery Baker, Blackhawk. 2nd place, Alexis Monroe, Autumn Ridge. And in 1st place, with a winning time of 25.75 from the Blackhawk swim and dive team, Layla Brooks.
Congratulations, Layla. All right, event number 22, boys, 8 and under 25 meter breaststroke. 16th, Alexander Miles, Sycamore. 15th, Schuyler Schollenberg, Arlington. 14th, Jensen Gajewski, Glen Aqua. 13th, Devin Karsten, Pocahontas. 12th, Sam Wright, Pine Valley. 11th, Colston Ashelman, Pocahontas. 10th, Aaron Degetz, Pine Valley. 9th, Philip Dodson, Arlington Park. 8th, Nolan Hoffman, Pine Valley. 7th, Simeon Wilderman, Columbia City. 6th, Boston Graft, Orchard Ridge. 5th, Connor Domkowski, Pine Valley. 4th, Jacob Deluzak, Columbia City. 3rd, Micah Boland, Autumn Ridge. 2nd, Chandler Fangsry of Sycamore Hills. And your 2021 Fort Wayne City Swim Meet champion in the 25 meter breaststroke is Kale Domer of Blackhawk. Well, apparently that coffee conversation was a real hit.
We are now ready for the event 51, girls 8 and under 100 meter IM. 3 heats. For those of you who don't know, the 100 IM is 1 length of each stroke. Starts with the 25 butterfly, into the 25 back, into the 25 breast, and finishes off with a 25 freestyle. A fun event.
It is my personal favorite event in all of swimming.
And I don't know why. Once you hit a certain age, they don't swim it.
Well, just USA club swimming, they just don't have it.
Ridiculous.
They're missing out.
Heat 1. We got lane 3 is Emily Lang. Lane 4, Anna Brau. And lane 5, Caroline Lepley.
All right, got some strong butterflyers starting out here.
Looks like
Anna Brau.
Anna Brau.
Oh, never like to see the official raise the hand. I guess there was a one-hand touch on that wall. But you know what? Even the best in the world get disqualified for that every now and then.
Yep. Turns are so important in the 100 IM.
Yes,
Not
they
only
are.
do they need to be legal, but got to be fast.
Yes, coming up here into this back to breast turn, in my opinion, this is the hardest turn there is. Get on your side, rotate that body around, and get off that wall.
Keep going. There you go. One more stroke.
Oh, oh, oh. All right.
Fast turns.
We're all onto the breaststroke leg.
I would say the most important leg of this 100 IM or of any IM is that breaststroke.
Yeah, it takes up the most time. So it is, you'll see a common theme in the IM is a lot of good breaststrokers.
A lot of time it's won right here on the breaststroke.
Yes, it is.
Or lost.
Or
on
lost.
the breaststroke.
In my case, it was always lost.
I know somebody that sometimes loses it in the breaststroke.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think he's swimming that this weekend, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He is signed up for it.
That's interesting. All right, Anna Brau coming strong here. Nice looking freestyle coming home, last 3 meters. And good finish.
All
So
right.
finished at about a 2:15.
Good time.
Yes,
Good time.
good time. Oh, looks like, nope. Yeah, looks like that's about a 15-second drop there for Anna. Good swim there for Emily. And Caroline coming in.
Heat number 2, lane 1, Sydney Evans, lane 2, Brenly Smethers, lane 3, Baylor Canabla, lane 4, Layla Brooks, lane 5, Renee Scott, lane 6, Emmy Domer, lane 7, Maeve Burkott, and lane 8, Loretta Allen.
All right. Heat 2 of 3. Keep an eye on that first heat. Time at 2:15. All right, starting out strong again.
Lane 4, Layla Brooks, taking it out on that butterfly.
Yes, she is. She was an event winner earlier, if I remember correctly, in I think the breaststroke. All right. Good butterfly leg there for Layla. She's got a nice little lead.
So yes, Layla did win the breaststroke earlier. So we'll see an example of an individual whose strength is the breaststroke, and you might be able to see what we're talking about, where the IM is won often because of the breaststroke leg, or lost.
Or lost. All right, she's holding on to her lead into the backstroke, coming in. Oh,
Nope,
Yep,
keep on
take another
swimming
arm
there.
stroke there. Yep, all right. Going on to the breaststroke. This seems to be her strength. Also some other strong breaststrokers in this heat, it looks like. Fun to hear the coaches yell. They each have their own unique sound.
What's your sound?
I have many sounds.
Give me one. Let everybody hear one of Coach Sutton's sounds.
Yep.
Shoot! Shoot!
Yep, that's a common one on breaststroke. Got to shoot those hands out. All right, Layla's coming home on freestyle now. Looks a little tired, getting a good breath there, but she's still holding strong. We got to watch out over there in lane 7. Looks like Burkott is coming on strong. Couple Orchard Ridge kids coming on good freestyle legs.
Looks like Layla Brooks will be holding on for this.
Yes, she did. Strong finish there by Layla.
So it says 106, but I think it was more like 206.
Yep,
204, my bad.
95. Don't know how that happened, but
The 50 was a 106.
gotcha. All right, we're coming up on the
We are in the
third
final
and
heat.
Final heat.
Lane 1, Greta Baltes. Lane 2, Ella Kraus. Lane 3, Jael Rodenizer. Lane 4, Jazzy Morris. Lane 5, Lila Rissling. Lane 6, Emerson Bouchard. Lane 7, Carly Trent. And Lane 8, Sarah Cuesta.
All right, your A final record, 128.04, set back in 1991 by one Stacy Kleber. I swam with Stacy. She went and swam at Purdue, if I remember correctly. Kind of is your arch rival there, isn't it, Joe?
I root for Big Ten.
I'm with you there.
Unless, yeah, when Purdue plays IU, I don't root for Purdue.
Nor do I.
When they go up against Ohio State,
I root for
root
Purdue
for Purdue.
all day long.
Michigan, Purdue.
Michigan. Though I did live in Michigan for 14 years.
That's a good excuse.
Excuse. So we got a little break in action again here. Oh, nope, we're going underway now. Third and final heat. So Jazzy Morris in the middle there has already won 2 events. Let's see if she can make it a third. She did win the butterfly, so expect for her to be out strong in this event. But wow, the Orchard Ridge girl,
Lila Rissling.
Rissling, yes, she has had a great first leg there. On to the backstroke now. Kind of neck and neck here.
Yeah, it's a battle for first.
Yes, it is. Looks like Jazzy is at a little bit of a lead. Moving on to breaststroke, that all-important breaststroke. Oh, we're going to have a dogfight in this one. Your daughter Carly Trent down there in lane 7's coming on strong.
She can keep that kick. Legal.
Looks legal from here.
Yep. Oh,
All
look
right.
at this.
Coming
Even
into the
at
wall.
the
We are
wall.
even. Let's see
And
who
they
wants
see
it
each
more.
other.
Uh-oh, they're both breathing opposite direction. Oh. Rissling is breathing in both directions. That is a nice advantage. She gets to see her competition. Jazzy is breathing away from her competition. Oh, we have a hot heat here. Let's see who can get their hand on the wall first. And
I would
it
say
is
Jazzy Morris.
Wow, what a race. By 7/100ths of a second. Oh, tight race there.
Good race, girls.
Yes. Looks like third was Emerson Bouchon out there in lane 6. Oh, good swim for Carly, too. Congratulations, Dad.
Thank you. That was a good race.
That was a great race. Probably one of the better ones of the day. All right, moving on to event number 52, boys 800 IM. Heat 1, Maddox Franz. Heat 1, lane 2, Maddox Franz. Lane 3, AJ Lang. Lane 4, Devin Karsten. Lane 5, Kieran Jamison. And lane 6, Alexander Miles. Oh, would you look at that? A final record, 1991, Mike Reinhardt. Oh, I remember that race. He beat me.
Mike Reinhardt's record.
Yes.
His record is it? Go down today.
Speaking of Purdue, he played football for Purdue. But yes, still harbor some resentment.
I can tell.
Getting beat in that race.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
All right, I'll stop. All right, lane 5, we have Kieran Jamison out to the early lead with a great butterfly leg.
Out in front.
Yes. Oh, Kieran is having a great race so far. Kieran comes in with a seed time of 2:26, but he looks to be well beyond that.
I think Kieran's going to be having a personal best here.
I think you are onto something here, Joe. Got a nice tight race, though, for second here. Kieran extends his lead.
Now, Kieran, even though he's in that first heat, will probably find himself in the top 8.
I would say so. You have some good predictions here, Joe.
I'm a sage.
Oh.
Prognosticator.
And Kieran makes the turn onto that freestyle leg. All right, still a tight race for second, though. Really, all 4 boys still in it for that second place in the heat. But yes, Kieran's going to have about a 22-second drop. What a swim by Kieran Jamison.
Lane 3, AJ Lang.
Yeah, AJ is holding on to the lead right now. Oh, he's picking it up. I love to see that. He felt the competition closing in, and he said no. All right. Good racing. It's a long event for these young ones. All right. We're moving on to the final heat. Lane 1, Davis Heminger. Lane 2, Micah Bolin. Lane 3, Jacob DeLuzak. Lane 4, Big Austin Young.
Ooh.
Lane 5, Bennett Gibson. Lane 6, Knox Osteen. Lane 7, Connor Domkowski. And lane 8, Colston Asselman. Again, Mike Reinhardt's record back in 1991, 132.01. Austin is seated with a 133.5, so we'll see if he can get his second record of the day.
You never know. You get the record, you play football for Purdue.
Yes, that's, I think no matter what athletic
I think lane
avenue
4.
Austin goes, he will have a good chance to do something.
Purdue.
Gotta want it. Next to him and his teammate Bennett Gibson in lane 5. And next to him is teammate Knox Osteen.
And next to him is Mr. Domkowski.
Yes, we have a lot of Pine Valley.
Let's talk about all the Pine Valley swimmers.
So I just pointing out who's in first, second, and third, Joe. Oh, boy. And Austin holding on strong here. See if he can get in. Yep, long finish again, but 40.3.
He's got a cheerleader down there.
Oh, yes, yes, he does.
Pine Valley first, second, and third after the 50. This is where they really make up their ground on Blackhawk, right?
Like I said, it's early in the meet. All right, let's see. He's got to come back in about 20 seconds, this last 25.
I think he's got it.
So it should be close. 132.01 is the record. And yes, it does appear Austin.
Another meet record.
131 points. Come on now. Oh, 130.98. Obliterated that record.
Congratulations, Austin.
Yes, that is very impressive. And his teammate
From Pine Valley.
Bennett Gibson. The 1-2 finish for Pine Valley. Let's see if Knox can get in there for number 3.
Holy cow. First, second, third, Pine Valley.
Oh, it's a beautiful sight, Joe. Yep, Micah Bolin coming in there. Good, strong finish. Somehow I don't think those times are correct. Are they?
Not quite sure. We will be taking a 10-minute break, but before we do that, we got some results. Got the girls 8 and under 25 backstroke. And in 16th place, Brenley Smithers, Columbia City. In 15th place, Kyla Paul, Pocahontas. 14th place, Lenny Kochert. Kochert? Who? Kochert or Kochert? Kochert, I'm sorry, Kochert. Pine Valley, 13th place, Ava Martin, Club North Point. 12th place, Bryn Moeller, Columbia City. 11th, Rylan Rubin, Autumn Ridge. 10th, Lily Linnemeyer, Pine Valley. 9th, Jordan Morgan, Pocahontas. 8th, Evelyn Swigard, Arlington Park. 7th, Carmela Farias, Pocahontas. 6th, Scarlett Snowball, Autumn Ridge. 5th, Baylor Canablo, Orchard Ridge. 4th, Amy Osenga, Arlington Park. 3rd, Renee Scott, Club North Point. 2nd, Alexis Monroe, Autumn Ridge. And in first place, with a winning time of 20.78 from the Pine Valley Country Club, Jazzy Morris.
And your boys, 8 and under 25-meter backstroke. 16th place, Isaac Glassley, Blackhawk. 15th, Simeon Wilderman, Columbia City. 14th, Hayden Patterson, Pine Valley. 13th, George Romy, Orchard Ridge. 12th, Chandler Fangsbury of Sycamore Hills. 11th, Colin Linwell, Pocahontas. 10th, Luke Klauser, Arlington Park. 9th, Micah Bolin, Autumn Ridge. 8th, Owen Hohenstein from Fort Wayne Country Club. 7th, Schollenberg from Arlington Park. 6th, Cale Domer, Blackhawk. 5th, Kieran Jamison, Pocahontas. 4th, Jalen Stoller, Blackhawk. 3rd, Cade Domer, Blackhawk. 2nd, Bennett Gibson from Pine Valley Country Club. And your 2021 800 boys 25-meter backstroke with the new city record is Austin Young, 18.51. All right, and we're back. Getting ready for that last event, the 200 or the 100 free relay.
Event 61. There will be 2 heats of the girls. Heat 1 is Poco B. Lane 2, Arlington Park B. Lane 3, Columbia City A. Lane 4, Sycamore A. Lane 5, Blackhawk B. Lane 6, Fort Wayne Country Club A. Lane 7, Pine Valley Q. Lane 8, Arlington Park C.
Pine Valley Q. No, we don't have that many kids, Joe.
I'm sorry, that I meant C.
Okay.
Pine Valley C.
I think you might need to get your eyes adjusted. So the record in this event is 114.32, 2016 Sycamore Hills. It looks like Poco is seated with a 110.99. So if they can hold true to that, they would have a pretty big city record there.
That's one heck of a seed time.
Yes, it is. So each swimmer just swims 1 length of freestyle in this event. This is a fun one. Oh, don't fall off the block. And they're off.
Sycamore Hills out in lane 4.
Yes.
Sarah Cuesta. But the 3rd relay for Pine Valley right there in lane 7. That is Lily Linnemeyer.
Oh, look at that dive. Beautiful.
Oh, look at it. Are you Irish?
It just came out that way, Joe. I have some Irish in me, though. Oh, boy.
We have lane 4, Sycamore Hills. Oh, look at that. There we go. Great dive.
Oh, you're good with those accents. You practice those much, staring at yourself in the mirror, doing different accents every day?
Every day.
I believe it.
Every single day.
I just think you like looking at yourself in the mirror.
No, I record myself. I don't look at myself in the mirror.
Perfect.
Lane 4, Sycamore Hills out in the lead. Safe start.
Teammate egged her on to get off that block. Sycamore's out the lead, but
Blackhawk B is going to be hunting her down.
yes, she is. They're putting some separation between them and the rest of the heat, that's for sure.
And looks like Sycamore Hills.
Yes, they are. Great swim.
Harriet Heminger holds off Lainey Lenhart.
It's a cool name, Lainey
Not to be
Lenhart.
confused with Lana Lenhart. Lana.
Lana?
That was, the Lainey and Lana.
Gotcha.
We talked about this earlier.
I remember. Oh. There's your Arlington Park coming in. Look at that, Arlington Park B.
B.
B. Wait to our 11-12s.
Q is not an overstatement.
Might not be. I think we had 43 11-year-olds alone.
Yeah. Good for Pine Valley. And the final heat of the girls, lane 1, Club North Point A, lane 2, Orchard Ridge A, lane 3, Autumn Ridge A, lane 4, Poco A, with that crazy 110.99 record.
Oof.
Lane 5, Blackhawk A, lane 6, Pine Valley A, lane 7, Arlington A, and lane 8, Pine Valley B. I want to see a 110. I'm excited.
Oh, I hope this happens. I always love seeing greatness. So though we do have a lot of relays, you can only score 2.
Oh, each
Team can only score 2 relays, so.
Is that a new rule?
Don't know that. Didn't like it when I found that out yesterday, though.
Oh, too bad for you guys.
I know, right? And they're off. Last event for these 8 and under girls, and looks like that's Pine Valley A out there, lane 6. But Blackhawk is coming on strong. I think between those. Oh, that was a quick start.
A good start.
Ooh, wow.
Very aggressive.
Yes. I like it though. Gotta want it. These Blackhawk girls are strong.
A little safer there.
Yes, that was. Probably the right move. You have to lead that much. And they're off. Let's see, down here in lane 3, we have Autumn Ridge in second place. Blackhawks still hold on to that lead. Got Layla Brooks anchoring it for Blackhawk. Oh,
another
both
aggressive.
starts were pretty quick at that end. Oh. All right. Well, look, Blackhawks in control, but Orchard Ridge down here in lane 2 is coming on strong. So is Autumn Ridge.
Blackhawk with a win. Orchard Ridge second. Autumn Ridge third, and Pine Valley fourth.
Yep. It's like Arlington Park.
Poco fifth, Arlington sixth. Pine Valley
Let's probably get 7th. Yes.
seventh. Club North Point eighth.
All right. So that was the last event for the 8 and under girls. Wonderful swimming by those ladies.
Season's over.
Wow, that's sad. So quick. Moving on to the 8 and under boys. 100-meter freestyle relay. Heat 1, lane 2, Poco B. Lane 3, Arlington Park B. Lane 4, Blackhawk B. Lane 5, Pine Valley C. And lane 6, Autumn Ridge A. Your record in this event is 112.02, set in 1996 by Sycamore. Wow, got another blazing time from Poco with a 56.2 seed time.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you and I could jump in right now and do that, Joe.
56 and 100 free.
Well, I'm like
Meters?
with the two of us. We only have to do a 50 each.
I don't think I can. I don't think we can.
I'll go first and last. You take the middle 50.
Run around. Oh, you don't have to run around. You'll just stay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, looks like we had a scratch Pine Valley C. See? Same playing field. as
CC.
everyone else. CC. It's a couple club. All right, pretty even heat so far, but it
Safe
looks
start.
like lane 6, Autumn Ridge out to the early lead.
Ooh.
God, I love those long jumps. Kids that have a bright future in track and field. All right. That long jump served well. He's pulling his team right up there in the lead.
Who was that?
Lane 4 for Blackhawk B.
Or Ryan Burton.
Orion Burton, yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, he was looking sideways in. That was good.
That may have been the best I've seen.
That was pretty good. I love 8 and unders. I don't know if I've ever seen a dive like that before.
You're looking at the competition in the air
Yes.
on a standing long jump.
Doing a belly flop. That was impressive.
See, I don't know if the camera, I know this, they could have seen what you and I saw.
Well, let me tell you, you guys are missing out. All right, they're off. We got a dead heat. Let's see who wants it more. We got Poco in lane 2, Poco B, and Blackhawk B in lane 4. Still neck and neck. The crowd is getting into it, urging them on.
Taking some breath.
Oh, eyes down, don't breathe. Look at that. Oh,
Got it.
got it. Look at that Blackhawk. They're having a great meet.
And the last event of this Friday evening session.
Yes. We have in lane 1, Club North Point A. In lane 2, Orchard Ridge A. Lane 3, Blackhawk A. Lane 4, Poco A with that blazing 56.2. Lane 5, Pine Valley A. Lane 6, Arlington Park A. Lane 7, Pine Valley B. And Lane 8, Sycamore A. Record of 112.02. So this will be our last race of the evening. And if you want to stick around, we have some awards to present after this. I'm sure it'll take a few minutes, but they will be presenting the team high point awards and also the individual high point awards. All right, the young men step up on the block. And they're off. Here we go. Ooh, good underwaters out of lane 4. Lane 5. Who is that? Oh, Pine Valley.
It's Pine Valley.
Young Bennett Gibson getting him out to the early lead.
Fresh off his first time at the state swim meet last week in Noblesville.
Yes, he did. Bennett did exceptional down there with Fort Wayne swim team. All right, we got a nice race building up right here between lane 3, Blackhawk, and lane 5, Pine Valley. Entering the water for Blackhawk is Isaac Glassley, and for Pine Valley is Connor Dumkowski. But we all know what's coming on the anchor leg.
It's going to be good. Blackhawk's going to have a lead.
Blackhawk's going to have a lead, but big Austin Young there, anchoring Pine Valley. And they're off. Oh, wow. I think we're going to have a good race here, Joe. I don't think Austin's taking up. Oh, there's his first breath. Is he going to get there? And Austin, he got it. He did. Wow. What a race.
Good race, boys.
Looks like Poco's coming in. Third place finish here. And Arlington Park, 4th place. Sycamore over there in lane 8 with 5th place finish. Club North Point 6th, Orchard Ridge in 7th. And rounding out your top 8 is Pine Valley B.
We do have final results of event 41, girls 8 and under, 25-meter butterfly. 16th place, Emery Racer, Pocahontas.
There's that racer.
15th place, Quinn Smith, Fort Wayne Country Club. 14th place, Emmy Domer, Blackhawk Swim. 13th place, Anna Brow, Pocahontas. 12th place, Scarlet Snowball, Autumn Ridge. 11th, Carmela Farias, Pocahontas. 10th place, Caroline Lepley, Pocahontas. 9th place, Molly Abbott, Blackhawk. 8th place, Loretta Allen, Autumn Ridge. 7th place, Sarah Cuesta, Sycamore Hill. 6th place, Carly Trent, Arlington Park.
There you go.
5th place, Emery Baker, Blackhawk. 4th place, Emerson Bouchong, Autumn Ridge. 3rd place, Lila Rissling, Orchard Ridge. 2nd place, Jael Rodenizer, Pocahontas. And in 1st place with the winning time of 20.02 from the Pine Valley Country Club, Jazzy Morris.
I want to thank all of our volunteers here. Could not run these meets without the parent volunteers. You know that 8 and under session's a tough one from clerking the kids standpoint, but looks like parents did a great job. Didn't see any missed events or anything.
She pronounced it Sista, Sarah Sista, and I've been saying Cuesta the whole time. My apologies.
You know what, Joe? You did much better than I did with names.
We are happy that family and friends from near and far are able to watch this most beloved tradition in our city due to our live streaming coverage. The league purchased all necessary equipment from local retailer Sweetwater Sound. The equipment is expensive, and being a non-for-profit 501c3 means that our resources are pretty limited. This is where you come in. Please donate to help us offset the cost of this equipment and enjoy many live streams in the future. Find our GoFundMe account on our Facebook page, Fort Wayne City Swim and Dive Meet. Results will be posted on our Facebook page throughout the weekend. We do have sponsors for this swim meet. We have Indiana Physical Therapy and Ted's Beer Hall. Thank you to both sponsors.
All right. We have the results for event number 42. 800 boys, 25-meter butterfly. 16th place, Boston Graft, Orchard Ridge. 15th, Adam August, Sycamore. 14th, Connor Hinton, North Point. 13th, Will Lumberg, Arlington. 12th, Isaac Glassley, Blackhawk. 11th, Mason Peterson, Orchard Ridge. 10th, Aaron Hemphill, Sycamore Hills. 9th, Colin Lenwell, Pocahontas. 8th, Hayden Pattison, Pine Valley. 7th, Jalen Stoller, Blackhawk. 6th, Luke Klauser, Arlington Park. 5th, Knox Osteen, Pine Valley. 4th, Cade Domer, Blackhawk. 3rd, Owen Howenstein, Fort Wayne Country Club. 2nd, Bennett Gibson, Pine Valley. And in first place, Austin Young, Pine Valley, with a time of 16.81. So we are just a couple minutes away here from awarding the team high points for males and female team high points for the 8 and under age group, and then also the individual high points for each age group, men and women.
We've had a couple requests to say various punchlines. We can't be commanded on what we say.
No, we cannot.
So people texting us, telling us to say, it won't be as funny if I'm trying to appease various people wanting me to say, boom goes a dynamite, for example.
Yeah, well, you know, it kind of just comes natural. Rolls off your tongue. Sometimes you don't even know what you're going to say until it comes out your mouth.
Absolutely. No more requests.
Love you, Bushongs.
Final results of event 51, girls 8 under 100 IM. 14th place, Carolyn Lepley, Pocahontas. 13th place, Emily Lang, Orchard Ridge. 2nd place, 12th place, Brenly Smathers, Columbia City. 11th place, Loretta Allen, Autumn Ridge. 10th place, Emmy Domer, Black Hawk Swim and Dive. 9th place, Maeve Burkott, Orchard Ridge. 8th, Layla Brooks, Black Hawk. 7th, Greta Baltez, Orchard Ridge. 6th, Ella Kraus, Pine Valley. 5th, Carly Trent, Arlington Park. 4th, Jael Rodenizer, Pocahontas. 3rd, Emerson Bouchong, Autumn Ridge. 2nd, Ella Rissling, Orchard Ridge. And in first place with the time of 141.43 from Pine Valley, Jazzy Morris.
And your boys, 8 and under 100 meter IM. 10th place, Devin Karsten, Pocahontas. 9th, AJ Lang, Orchard Ridge. 8th, Connor Domkowski, Pine Valley. 7th, Micah Bolin, Autumn Ridge. 6th, Colston Ashelman, Pocahontas. 5th, Jacob DeLuzak, Columbia City. 4th, Kieran Jameson, Pocahontas. 3rd, Knox Osteen, Pine Valley. 2nd, Bennett Gibson, Pine Valley. And 1st, Austin Young, with a waiting time of 1:30.98, which was also a new city meet record. It's his 2nd record of the day, is Austin Young. They are announcing the individual high points. Boys, Bennett Gibson, 3rd place, 51. Second place was Kale Domer from Blackhawk. And your individual high point for the boys was Austin Young from Pine Valley.
Who do you think is first after the 8 and under? It's
I don't know.
It's a 2-team race.
Blackhawks started
Blackhawk
off
and Pine
really
Valley.
strong. I think both
Pine Valley
teams
finished off strong as well.
Yes, both teams had multiple kids up in the high point standings. Both teams had some really strong relays. All right, girls, 10th place, Fort Wayne Country Club. 9th place, Columbia City. 8th place, Sycamore Hills. 7th place, Club North Point. 6th place, Arlington Park. 5th place, Pocahontas. 4th place, Orchard Ridge. 3rd place, Autumn Ridge. 2nd place is Blackhawk with 224. All right, it was close, as we discussed. Top 3 teams all over 200 points, but in first place with 236 points is Pine Valley. I think 12 points separated first and second there. As they are now presenting the Pine Valley girls with the team high point for 8 and under girls. That was some good racing, though, that's for sure.
So we have the high point Standings for the girls, 8 and under. In third place was Lila Rissling with 50 points. Second place was Alexis Monroe with 54 points. And Jazzy Morris for the Pine Valley Country Club. High Point, 8 and under girls, 60 points. Good job. Well, Ben, I think we can also give the boys' team scores. 11th place was Glen Aqua. 10th place, Autumn Ridge Swim Team. 9th place, Fort Wayne Country Club. 8th place, Club North Point. 7th place, Columbia City Swim Team. 5th place, tied between Sycamore Hills and Orchard Ridge. 4th place, Arlington Park. 3rd place, Pocahontas. 2nd place, Blackhawk and Pine Valley with 321 points, 100 points ahead of 2nd place. Would you want to do the final rankings, Ben?
I can.
Final scores so
Final
far after
scores.
8 under?
Yes. In 11th, we have Glen Aqua with 3 points. 10th, Fort Wayne Country Club with 41. 9th, Columbia City with 90. 8th, Club North Point with 104. 7th, Sycamore Hills with 132. 6th place, Autumn Ridge with 243. 5th place, Arlington Park with 250. 4th place, Orchard Ridge with 262. 3rd place, Pocahontas with 343. 2nd place, Blackhawk with 445. And leading after the 8 and under session is Pine Valley Country Club with 557 points.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's swim meet. Ben and I will be here tomorrow morning starting at 9:20 a.m. for the girls and boys 13-14 meet, which starts again at 9:20 a.m. We're also back in the afternoon for the boys and girls 9:10, which starts at 1:20. We will see. We will. I guess we won't see you. You will hear from us tomorrow. Good night.
As they are now wrapping up the boys' team scores here, so on camera you'll see the boys walking over, getting recognized in Pine Valley as the High Point team champion Braden and their boys.